Alright, we are back again in Mass Effect. Now, for some reason I just managed to get myself to be walking. I don't really understand why that's the thing. What the hell? General? There's no key for that. I don't understand that. Secondary key? That's doesn't say anything in there. It doesn't make any sense. I think I might actually want to put the difficulty down a little bit. Especially since I'm not good at aiming. Maybe I'll turn it up later. I don't know. Okay, I'm in here and I'm unable to move. Wait. Like, why am I walking? What have I done? I'm not sure I understand any of this right now. Oh, here we go. So it's kind of one of those buttons. Controls are still a little bit wonky for me. Smooth, like circling around. Oh well, I'll live with it.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Also, I thought a bit about my characters. I kind of want to be.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Since I put this more of a ruthless character, I might need to be a little bit more ruthless. I haven't really been so far. But then again, I didn't like the options. Part of me almost just wanted to restart my character. But then again, it wouldn't be the blind playthrough. So I'm just gonna stick to whatever I have. Now, I'm somewhat confused as to where the hell I'm supposed to go. And you're that guy I can buy stuff from, which doesn't really help me with anything. And the X is here. It points me in this direction, but I see nothing. What do you want from me? What is that? Destination. That's beyond the wall. Alright. Surveyed. Huh. Wait. Oh, this is a destination that I had put. Oh, fucking hell. Well, that explains why it's retarded. I forgot that you could do that. Okay, ignore that shit. There's obviously nothing on this floor. I didn't find what I was looking for upstairs. I took a little bit of time to read up on a little bit of the data as far as the game lore. Just the things that were in the journal. Give a little bit of an overview, not much. Who are you? Not a soldier? Is it not an X? What's the DX were? Point of interest, okay. Oh no, get that away! Wish I could take that away. Now it's just annoying me. Codex. Okay, now I just want to take this somewhere else where it doesn't interfere with me.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the road.
Yes, for god damn it again. What the hell are those there? They like squad members? Probably. Where am I? Okay, I guess I'm a squad member as well. Can I just go in a full circle? Is that what happened? Ugh. Thought that was me. Maybe I need to look up on my assignment? No assignment. Well, that's just great. Oh, speak to Joker. Go to the cockpit. Okay. Take the train. Yeah, that's all those. Okay, find a Joker. I hope that one is marked. Now there's a point of interest over here. Were I like on the dock already? I cannot recognize the Joker.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Oh, there's like a whole lot of platform ahead here. Well, that might be something I should check out. Come on. Where's the Joker? Saying that sounds weird. Ah, here he is.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Why the hell is he trying to demand something?
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Didn't actually mean it would be like that.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Good reason. But that's how systems work. I have to go around them.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
So I'm gonna still be trying to be this ruthless person, but I'm not gonna be stupid about it. Like, there's no reason to push people aside or just be ruthless for the sake of being it. Like, I can still be supportive to an extent. That will... Should I do that? Oh, this weird system again. How is it that it works? The last one was really easy. Okay, so I just hacked a random computer because I could. So now we're like on a big ass ship. We can zoom in, but not more out. I don't see much reason to zoom in. Oh well, just gonna stick to it.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort. Hello there, human.
What the hell are you?
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
What the hell are you? Are you just like some sort of robot?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy.
Your ambassador is next door.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Weird.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Interesting.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are...
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
Oh, I love this guy.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Didn't want to
Yes,
talk.
yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So you look so weird.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Well, you're in good
I
mood.
am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Oh.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
No,
A
that's
forceful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
That's really interesting. Okay.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of...
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to us. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
That's never a good thing. Give it time.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
Sincere
Enjoy
farewell.
your time on the Citadel.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sure is peaceful here.
What the hell are you? Okay. Cool. Alright, this is where I started. Do I have any kind of objective right now? Probably not. Let's look at the journal. Missions. Expose Sim. Go to town. Okay. Cool. So. Unusual readings. Escape system. Okay, so that was actually the secondary thing. But what about it's a weird shining all of a sudden. Okay, there's supposed to be like a room nearby? The other ambassador works? I definitely do not want to leave anything untouched. Is this again? Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm here. Like up here, isn't this is where we started, right? There's no one here. No, I can't talk to those. So we have that. Let's just go here for now. Huh. This is stairs down. Is this also stairs down? Well, doesn't seem to be openable.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
That's a weird thing to ask.
Big place.
You don't say. Hologram.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Okay. Amanda?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you
My
do
name
here?
is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Okay, that was.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant...
That was all. Shut up. Gotta look. This really has a huge feel to it, like something like Star Wars. But I mean, it's kind of hard for it not to be. Still, it does it in their own way. Always been a huge fan of Star Wars. Well, I think this might use a diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Okay. More small talk. I got a codex. Wonderful. And you're doing something.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Such a weird being. I like those. Especially because they're nice. Have I managed to get lost already? Oh, well, here's someone.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want. Nah.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
That's weird.
Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have it. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Oh, so you aren't one of them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
What exactly? When, like here, I don't think that's. I mean, I agree. I just want to say it, but I mean.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
That's such a bad thing to say. Like, I get the feeling that these Catacombs are just in a way that we somehow just protest. But I mean, but nah, I'm not gonna do
I'll be
it.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Every thing suggests. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be like a point where I will actually be busted from doing this. Only has one body? Okay, that's weird. A lot of shit going on. Still don't know if there's like a run button. I don't need to do that. This left here. Where did this go? Okay, so I'm back here. It's not actually where I wanted. Was another place I could go. Wait, was there? This one in here. Where does this go? Diplomat.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secret. What do you want?
I don't...
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Well, that's a lot of money.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Why are they judging?
I will. Have fun, that is.
Am I missing some part where he said he was gonna go to that or something?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. I'm not really sure if I want to talk to another one of these weirdos.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Flux has Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadly. So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
All of mediocre information. What is up with these things? It's everywhere doing stuff. Never talking. Okay, so this is just a little bit of a hangout place. There wasn't any other path that I could go. So just making sure. What's that? I don't do that. Would you... I actually almost forgotten how this game works. How do I take that away? Okay. And that is him. That's cool. Alright, let's go out and explore some more.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium...
Give me the tour.
You are standing on the far end of this level. You can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of...
Do you know anything about
the term Spectre is... Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot... In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Tell me about the embassy.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be... The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago.
Why were people trying to keep my species?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
It's really interesting with this an intelligent AI. Like she says he's not programmed, but that's still great that she understands that. Interesting.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in... It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I didn't mean to do that again. It's good enough to know that. Sure. What is that? Where would I go there? Or maybe that's actually where I need to go. Well, let me just go and explore a little bit first. Looks to be like a really big fucking area. Oh god. What the hell is going on? Stop that. No, that stupid arrow. What? Oh, you know, to do that. See, this is where I came from, and transmissions. You guys, please. I love. Looking forward to the time where I actually know where the hell I'm going. What's okay? Maybe I shouldn't warn about too much. Summon. Don't do that. Yeah, I guess some of these areas are not really places I can go to yet. Let's just go on this first. Unusual mission. Tower. Okay, so yeah, that is actually where I should go. What is this? Transit. tunnel through? Another. Holy crap, there's a lot of fast forward places around here. Okay, that's interesting. One second, be right back. I need some coffee.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
That's not cool.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it. Oh. That would be ruthless, but... let's have a change of pace and just be an idiot.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
sitting there. Another one of those. Well, that seems like something I should go towards. Captain Anderson. Cool.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Okay.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Gonna be
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Well, fuck
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Well, I will find proof. I do not need to insult.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's
Why do you
vision.
keep saying things that I don't
It
want
may
to
have been
say?
triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence,
Yes.
not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
I agree.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You want to see the truth? Well, what is the point? I need to find evidence.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
That's, again, I don't want to be that
The
aggressive.
Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Why the hell would you have not at least...
This meeting is adjourned.
I mean, there's nothing I could say in this regard. It didn't matter.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Oh, man.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Hey, Hermes Guis. Good to see you. And you're welcome for the stream. Okay, let's see. Okay. I don't know if I trust him. I don't need to trust him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Well, I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Well, of course. Of course.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Did I turn down the texture graphic settings? I don't think so. I think I actually turned it off. But I'm gonna look on it in a little bit. So would I? That's a really bad thing to say. But then again, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say he's a monster. Sure.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing.
Oh God, there's a lot.
And he
of
knows how
people
to
here.
cover his tracks.
So many people.
Tell me more about the Shadow.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics, but always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in... He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that they want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council.
Stand still already.
The ambassador just thinks it should happen
Keeps
sooner rather
jumping
than
all
later.
around.
And I agree.
Well, why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut
He was
loose.
one of the first human CSEC officers. A lot of backroom deals were worked out, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him. Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more... If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, that's a lot of information all in one go, but kind of necessary. Let's see. Settings, graphics. I put it on the highest. Like ultra high, high. So I don't really see why it would... like the graphics really good on my end. It might just be the stream not being able to portray it or something. It could be, nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Nah, I don't really understand that. So, we have a few stuff to do. Have these side quests as well. See the mission. Shadow Rogo. Would probably cost me a fortune. Okay, let's go there. How do I get down from here? Which she's just about to say. Did you have something to say?
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Oh, indeed. I feel way over my head. Okay, transition. Right, now, get with man.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
This one?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing?
Yes, is there something you want?
Oh, so it's the keepers that they are.
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Okay, relax.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Well, I don't know.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Sure.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
Nope.
I don't even know who you are.
Well, I'm with the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned
Trying
it?
to learn.
Oh my god,
I'm a
he's just
scientist.
repeating it.
I want to know what makes them tick. Yeah, so long.
And that's odd. Okay, so every time I see them, I should click on them. Fine.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
Actually, that guy might actually be doing something funky.
Commander?
I might actually be helping a criminal. Oh well. You look hellishly suspicious. Don't do that. Why do I always end up doing that? Okay, I need to go like this way. What happened to the music? There we go. We need to add some atmosphere. What's up with that music? Well, let me drink some coffee in the meantime.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Yeah, it's not.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Why is he referring to her as chief? That's weird. It's kind of understandable. Like, we didn't really have any evidence of anything. We just had something. What I would have wanted if they just suggested a investigation.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
I have no idea.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
What?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Why?
Welcome to your... The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
What?
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is many of the station systems. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me more about the relay.
No one can say for sure.
Tell me about...
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clear. Thank you for using Avina. Have a... Please do not disturb the keepers.
God damn it, I wanted to disturb the keeper.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations. This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That is a weird one. A almost floating octopusy thing. Okay, I didn't mean that to sound a little bit weirder than it should have been.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
What the hell are you spreading?
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Fuck you, I hate you. Just fucking go with the law already. Stop being so idiotic.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
I can get a fucking permit.
This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
What the hell are you even?
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Oh.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Okay, now I just